Let's see if we can get any ghost response here tonight. Tonight, Spirit Team are investigating the outstanding Fort Widley here in Portsmouth. Built in 1861, it was originally used to stop the invading French. Let's see if we will get a ghost response from any of the resident spirits here tonight. Coming up on Ghost Response. Again,
Yourself up there.
What's the matter? What?
Someone's touching me. Like a whispering kind of.
Oh, it's being here. We mean you no harm.
Two birds.
So you're frozen. What's the matter?
I saw something walk across.
Dave's getting scared now. Tonight, the team investigate Fort Widley in Portsmouth. The fort was built up from chalk with red bricks and local flint. Along with others, it was designed to defend against the invading French army. During the Victorian period, it was used to accommodate various infantry units in the barracks. Many spirits are said to reside here, one being a spirit known as the Sergeant. It is claimed that the Sergeant can be heard whistling throughout the tunnels and the chambers. There has also been mention of a female spirit. Some say she was the wife of one of the married couples that resided there in the barracks, where others believe her to be the prostitute that visited the fort catering for the male occupants. There are also reports of a young child, thought to have been a drummer. It is reported that rapid footsteps have been heard throughout the tunnels. Will any of these residing spirits make their presence known to us here tonight? Join us as we descend into the depths of Fort Widley tunnels in search for paranormal existence. Okay, so we are now in what is the northern tunnel, is that correct?
Yes, right.
Now, allegedly, we've been told there is somebody here in spirit that has been named the Sergeant, or he may have been a sergeant. You know, we've came in with an open mind on this one. Now, apparently, this spirit is actually not very happy about anybody being in here, and there has been a comment of poltergeist activity, i.e. things being thrown in this area. So we're hoping if that is the case, if there is somebody here that really doesn't want us here, that maybe they will make their presence known to us and maybe try to remove us. So this is the northern area. So let's hope so, Dave. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with an EVP. I'm going to document that we are here tonight and there are other teams in areas, and with it being tunnels, unfortunately sound travels. So we're going to try our hardest with the EVP, and we're going to insist that anything comes through nice and loud. We will debunk for sure anything that we can debunk instantly. So Dave, let's get going. Do you want to start and introduce yourself to this poltergeist that is...
Yeah, right. So, I'm Dave, this is Kelly. We understand that you don't particularly like people being in here, and that is why we're in here. And it's because we're going to try and see if you can get us out of here. If you are as aggressive as what people say you are, and this is your chance to actually prove it. So, just touch my head.
Who just touched your head?
Just touched my head. Don't know if it was dust falling off there, but it felt like somebody touched my head. Anyway, moving on. So I'm Dave. Can you tell me your name?
Remember, nice and clearly for us if you're anyone in here.
Were you a sergeant here, based here?
There are voices in the background, so... Okay, so... If there is anyone here in spirit, and you are who is claimed to be this poltergeist, I understand that would mean that you're quite powerful, and you have quite a lot of energy. So, if there's someone here, can you please, I tell you what, because EVPs are going to be very tricky due to our current situation we're in, maybe give us a physical sign. Can you maybe knock on the wall in here nice and loud, or throw a stone?
There's plenty of stones for you to throw in here.
There's even a chair positioned, if the camera would like to show that. There's even a chair, look, positioned over there. Maybe, if you are as strong as what is claimed, could you maybe try and throw that at us? Is that a bit brave of me asking for that?
No.
Wow. So,
That's what we want.
come on, give us a sign of your presence, please. We mean the greatest respect. Although we've been told you may not be happy about us being here, we mean you no harm. Right?
Yeah, this is me. I'm just making myself jump, don't worry. I'm just making myself jump.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't know, actually.
What did you
You
feel?
look like someone touched you.
Yeah, my arm. My
Okay.
arm, I thought it was Kelly.
I'm not touching you, Dave.
I was
Okay.
here, you were there,
Mhm.
but you'd have to physically move.
Where? Where did it feel?
Here,
Here.
yeah.
Okay. If that was you that just touched Dave, could you do it to me, just to show me what you just done to Dave, please?
Throw a stone at me. Straight at me. Put a stone and throw it straight at me.
Now, just for documentation purposes, it's actually been told, we were told from the current group actually that we're with, that there was an occasion where this said poltergeist tipped, they were using a table. Something obviously we don't do, but they were using a table, and apparently they left it unattended, and then they seen it physically flip over, and they did try to debunk it, but they said, had it have just fallen, fair enough, but the fact that it flipped over and apparently landed upside down is one of the stories from in here. So, if there's someone with that much energy,
Chuck that chair.
come on. Yeah.
Chuck it.
Or at least move it. Just give us some real good... We need something very strong tonight due to unfortunate tunneling system and other people here. We need something really quite strong from you. If you could, please. Come and have a...
Have a little play with us.
Yeah, why not?
And scare us.
I'm actually quite proud to say I'm yet to jump. I don't think I've been overly scared. I've had a few sensations.
It's changed.
But, come on. I'd love, well, I don't know how I'm going to react yet. That could be interesting, couldn't it? Don't know how I'm going to react if something really scares me.
Could you tell us what year you were here? How about that? Please just walk up to that device that's in Kelly's hand and just do it nice, really, really loud for us. Clearly, so we can hear you.
Maybe there is said to be, as well, a young boy, and he's actually at the other end of the tunnel. Maybe...
Is that you? I can hear a breath. I heard 2 breaths.
I was talking, so...
I heard 2 breaths.
Was that you, Fraser?
I'm behind the bloody camera.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it was more here. I heard 2 breaths. I heard... That's why I heard a breath. Then about a minute later, I heard another breath. I'm going to knock on this chair twice. Now, it'd be absolutely awesome if you could reply back by copying me. So, can you repeat that for us?
What the f?
That's in here.
What the f?
That's in here. That's in here.
Please don't think I'm being disrespectful in saying so, though. If that was you that did knock, we are here ultimately to try and collect evidence that you're here with us. So, what's the matter?
It's the flare from the camera. It's just freaking me out. It's creating shadows.
Okay, so, with all due respect, we are here to try to document evidence of possible paranormal existence. So, unfortunately, that wouldn't be enough for us to use as evidence. So, can you do something more substantial, please? If you are this allegedly strong poltergeist that is claimed to be, I would hope you've got more than that. Maybe we'll try a little bit of spirit box. So at least if something...
I think it's worth a shot, maybe.
Should we try that?
Hello? Hello? Is that you that just said hello?
Something just came through.
Can you say it again?
Now, theoretically, the way these devices work, being so far underground as we are, I wouldn't imagine we should pick up. What's that? Okay. So if that was you, just literally as we turn the device on that may have said hello, can you do that again for us, please? Okay, come on then. Give us your name, please. What? I didn't hear what it said. Can you try that again, please? Nice and clear. Maybe it is the young boy here with us, in which case, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come down, because I might be slightly intimidating if that's the case. Okay. So if the young boy's here with us, would you like to come and talk into this device for us, please?
Could you tell us how you passed? And that's questions to any spirit as well that are with us.
I just come over really cold.
Have you?
Papa?
What you
Really
have?
cold.
Your
Yeah.
church, yeah?
Shall we do it? You've got the temperature thing, haven't you?
Like really cold, and I've been clammy.
You're registering at 13.2 at this moment.
Have you just affected our cameraman, Fraser?
You just jumped from 13.2 to 21.7.
Really?
Yeah, I need a camera, really.
Need a camera to document that. Oh. That's impossible.
Seriously?
Unfortunately,
Really cold.
What's around, got a camera.
unfortunately, our cameraman here, and we have a static camera up there, but
Unfortunately, without a camera, I can't pass that as evidence.
unfortunately not.
Are you around Fraser right now? You're trying to affect Fraser. If you're a little boy, or a kid, where's your mum? Is your mum here with us? Is she in the doorway? Is she watching you have, mess around with us, mate? 'Cause I reckon you're just running around this.
I've had a sudden change in, I don't think this is a child. I've got a real, I don't know how to describe it, it's like chest pain. It's like, I feel like I've got pressure on my chest right now. Like somebody's pushing on my chest. And it doesn't feel very nice actually. This isn't a child in here.
It was at a certain point.
Maybe, but maybe this poltergeist that's said to be in here.
Yeah. I saw somebody walk across. I
Where?
think it was one of the team. Outside the door, it was one of the other teams because I saw a red light. I know for a fact, I saw somebody walk across and I'm going to have a look myself because it's
Right,
just...
go and check then.
Need a torch. I need to check this out because I know where I saw it.
Yeah. Just try to establish in case it was, because... Okay, I'm going to turn this device off in a moment. So if you'd like to use it, please do so now.
Tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm going to put my back to you against this doorway. Push me out of the way. I know I saw something just a second ago, so I know you're about.
That was something.
Come on, push me. Come on. Push me in the back. Push me in the front.
Something did just come through the spirit box. But the problem is I can't make out. It sounded female, which totally goes against every...
Jesus Christ. You see other teams, they can...
Right.
Noises, it's makes me jump.
Dave's getting scared now. Now,
I'm not getting scared. The team, where it echoes in here quite a lot, it's coming through the tunnels and it's making it sound like it's quite close when it's not. It's just making me jump.
whatever just came through the spirit box a moment ago definitely sounded female. But as I was just saying, that completely overrules really what we've been told about this area. But we're not far from the centre of the tunnels, where I have been told there was a female that died there. So, is that you?
During this area, we did in fact pick up several unexplainable occurrences. Some voices through the spirit box, Fraser getting a sudden chilled sensation, Dave feeling that he's seen what appeared to be a shadow, also the unusual chest pain that I received. Was any of this paranormal?
Right, so here we are at the fort, Widley Fort, down in Portsmouth. This is my first known investigation tonight. There is a massive tunnels down this place. It is absolutely epic. I'm in love with this place. It's nerve-wracking. I can't tell you how dark it is in here, and I'll show you exactly how dark it is in a minute. Away from any other part of the teams that are in here. So I'm in this little cabin here. I'll show you. Just put on that camera. You go down there. You've got them down there as well. First of all, I'm going to show you how dark it is actually in here. So you can see this night vision. And this is what I can actually see. Nothing. It's crazy. Right. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Dave. I'm here to trying to communicate with you. And I need you to talk into this little device I got in my hand. You can come up to me, shove me, talk straight into my ear. You choose, this is up to you. Talk into this device with the red light. Say your name nice, loudly and clearly for me. There's also stones in the bottom here. Is there anything you want to say to me? Can you tap on the wall? Can you tap on the walls to let me know you're here? 2 taps if you're here. Something moving. Something moving. Oh, myself up there. What the? I heard a footstep. Or possibly actually 2 knocks. If that was you making 2 knocks, can you do it again? For me? There's a stones on the floor, can you chuck a stone at me? I just want to communicate, I come here with the greatest amount of respect. I just want you to tell me your name, what you used to do here, why you're still here. Can you do that for me? What is that noise? What is that? What is that noise? What is that? There is something moving down there. What is that? Hello? Tapping. This is some scary going on right now. You're tapping on the wall. If that's you trying to scare me, well done, you're doing a damn good job so far. I heard like a whispery kind of, ooh. It's tapping, it's tapping. Come on, I need a better sign than that. Tap twice, nice and loud for me, right now, please. I want to say that was a tap, but I'm not sure. That's you trying to make those noises. I need them louder, I need them clearer, I should say. Come on. I am terrified. I'll be honest with you, in all the investigations we've done so far, this is probably the creepiest bit I've been to, creepiest place I've been to. I'm in love with the place, but it's the most creepiest place. Earlier on, when we'd done a little bit of a walk around, we heard like a female scream coming from one of the tunnels. It was so creepy, it was unbelievable. Come on. That's me. I want to hear your voice. You can talk into that EVP player, but if you can muster up enough energy to possibly just say it in my ear. Are you enjoying seeing me scared? Because I am. I ain't gonna lie, this time this is the most scared I've ever been, actually, to be fair. This is... I heard something down that tunnel. is something moving down there. I'm going to have to check this out. I'm just going to go into this next chamber. Why does that keep going out of focus? Right, come on. I'm going to do a little tester for you. How about that? Nice little experiment for you. I'm going to knock on the wall twice, and I want you to reply back to me with 2 knocks as well. So here we go. Alright, that's not going to work, unfortunately. Hang on. Oh! I think while doing that, I dislodged some rubble from off the wall. Sounded like somebody was scratching on the wall. I tell you what I'm going to do. I've got a stone down here. Okay? Oh, shit. I want you to copy this. Or, I want you to pick up a stone, and I want you to throw it against the wall like this. Like that. Can you do that? Tap it, tap it. 2 taps. Come on, I won't be scared now. I want you to make me scared. I think that's going to take a lot of effort, to be fair. Do something to me. Are you a negative spirit? Are you a positive spirit? Give me something. Come on. I am on edge, I'm not going to lie. I am on edge. I want you to throw a stone at me, come on. Get me out of here. What was this room used for? I'm trying to be respectful, but if you're not going to deliver, then I'm going to have to make you a little bit angry, but not too angry. Those voices you can hear are echoes. Come on, do something to me. Just show me, or give me some sort of proof that you're here. My shadow, just get out of myself. I heard that. Touch me. Hit me. Get me out of here. Do something to me. Prod me in my side. Pull on my ear. Touch my hand. Just get me out. I just took a breath. I just took a breath. Better. Come on. Not here for much longer. Come on, please. Throw something at me. Shout into this device. I want you to say, get out as loud as you can. Straight into this device. Ooh. Had a bit of an energy rush there. I'll be honest with you, it feels, when I was in here first, I know that my fear was heightened. because it was really dark in here. But the energy level seemed higher then. It seems to have gone a little bit flat, to be honest with you. If I was to be honest, it seems to have gone a little bit flat. So I am going to call it at that, I think. If you have tried to communicate with me, I want to thank you. I want to thank you very much. Thanks for scaring me, as normal. I am here with the greatest amount of respect for you, and I did want to communicate with you. But if you didn't want to communicate, I completely understand on this occasion. So I'm going to say thank you again. Hopefully I'll be returned one day and we can have a proper chat. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Right. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
The area that we're in now is the upper layer of the northern tunnel. Is that correct, Dave?
That's right.
Sort of, yeah. It's really. I need to go and research even more on this afterwards. I think there would have been cannons placed, is what I'm thinking of. There's these big. Something was hung in here, definitely. There's massive big metal hooks, not hooks, but like hoops. Yeah. So, not entirely sure what its original purpose was. It may have been a cannon area, things were hung. But I'll just document now that, as mentioned, there is another team here with us, or should we say that we've joined, and they've previously been in this area already, and think they may have captured a really interesting voice on the EVP recorder. So we thought we'd come and see if we can duplicate that, should we say. See if we can get any communication. So again, we're just using the normal, we've got no spikes on any of the EMF detectors or anything at the minute. Everything seems pretty normal. But we've got the EVP recorder currently running anyway. So it's myself, there's only 3 of us here in this room. We've got Fraser there on the camera, myself and Dave. We're here to try and communicate with any spirits that might be here. We come with the greatest respect, and we just wish to try and get proof of your existence or you being here. So if you would like to show that to us in some way, we would be really grateful. Could you please try and talk into the device for me? Just before we started recording, Dave and I thought we heard what sounded like maybe a small stone being thrown, didn't we?
Did, yeah.
So could you maybe, if that was someone here in spirit that done that, that was really good, but could you please try and do that again, just so we can confirm? Could you show yourself in some way to us, please? Was you here when this was a working barracks, when it was used with all those 250 men that was housed here in the barracks? Was you working here? Were you the ones that helped defend the invasion of the French army? If you did, we'd love to hear about it.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Use this as a burst EVP player.
Yeah, by all means.
Ask 3 questions.
And play it back. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Go on then, do you want to? Okay. So for filming purposes, we're going to use then now, Dave has got a secondary EVP recorder with him.
Which is running.
Which is already running. So Dave's going to ask 3 questions, and we will play it back on camera to see if we picked anything up here and now.
Right, yeah. Right, so if there is any spirit here with us at this moment, Can you say your name into this red line? Could you say whether you're male or female? And could you tell us what year you were here? Stop right there.
Okay. Oh, just for debunk, I just knocked the table there. See if we catch. We'll see if we've got anything.
So, if there is any spirit here with us at this moment, can you say your name into this red line? Could you say whether you're male or female? Could you tell us what year you were here? What year you were here? What year you were here?
Didn't think there was anything on that one. Okay. Did you think you heard anything on that one?
No,
No.
That's right, mate, I shall it. Sorry, that's from the last one. No, I didn't hear anything in that either.
No. Okay.
May give it a go in like 5-10 minutes maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's energy build.
Okay, so if there is spirit here with us, as mentioned, we mean the greatest amount of respect and we just love to communicate with you. Could you please, I'll welcome you to use some of my energy. They say spirits obviously can use people's energy to help show themselves. So, if there is someone in spirit in here, please feel free to use some of my energy so that it helps you show yourself to us. So I do. Put a footstep. A footstep.
Footstep, yeah. Karen,
Just the one though.
just the one, yeah. So, there isn't any debris on the floor in there, is it? So,
Not really, no, it's quite, this is like just wood floor, isn't it, here?
yeah.
So, in theory, if anyone was walking up here now, obviously it's not us.
No.
You're keeping your feet completely still, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
And I'm down on the floor.
you're now on the floor. That's right.
Should we try a bit of provoking, maybe? Do you think?
Not aggressive, provoking.
No, not aggressive, but yeah, I think we should up it up a bit, yeah.
Come on then, Dave.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh.
Right now, we're here for a reason, and we want to try and prove that you exist. Now, I'm going to be very careful about what I say here. If there is anybody here with any amount of strong energy, I dare you to come and take it out on me. Push me,
That was Fraser knocking the table.
push me, shout at me. I'm gonna 100% fully open up to you. So you can do anything you want to me. I dare you to do it. Anything you want. I want you to scare me as much as you can. Can you do that? I don't believe you're strong enough to be able to do it. But prove me wrong.
What I want to know is, where is this scary poltergeist that is supposed to be really strong? And allegedly you don't like anybody here in your space, male or female. This was told to me by the owners, that you don't like us being here, anybody. So, if that's the case, I welcome you to get us out in some way. What's the matter? What?
Something's touched me.
What do you mean something touched you?
Sorry, touched you.
What?
Something's touched me.
What do you mean something touched you?
Sorry, touched you.
What? What do you mean something touched you?
What happened? What happened first? What did you feel?
Something pushed my back.
Somebody pushed you back? Yeah?
Are you sure?
Big camera went like that.
Ricky, yeah.
Just put in. Touch my back, how you felt.
They said the cameraman's going to get it because you're the quiet one in the background.
Alright, okay. While this is still going
What's the
on.
matter?
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Welcome to the world of the paranormal.
I'm shaking.
Oh, somebody's up here. Sorry.
You're right.
I'm shaking.
You're shaking. You're shaking. You need a camera.
Get
Come over here. Show us on the camera.
on the better camera phrase.
And then you explain
What happened?
Something just pushed me on my back. It actually feels sore.
What do you mean it feels
It
sore?
feels sore, but it pushed me. My back.
Torch.
Oh look. I'm shaking.
Go ahead, Freddie, go. We have to have a look. Does it feel sore? You have to imagine.
Sort of here somewhere.
Kelly,
What?
get in.
Seriously?
There's not a handprint or anything.
Can you see that?
That is scratches.
Get
Did you? Seriously? Where is the
Yeah,
camera?
take a photo.
I can't take a photo. Oh, let me turn around, Fraser. Can we get that camera? Seriously?
What's talking?
No,
Oh
seriously.
my gosh. No! Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there we are, there.
Just, you don't need the mic.
No, you don't need that one, actually. Actually,
No, you
no.
do.
Seriously,
Okay, where
what
am
is
I?
it?
There it is, gone.
Got it.
3 scratch marks on your back.
No!
Diagonal from your ribs to your spine.
1,
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
No way.
Yeah.
I nearly just pushed me over.
It's all on camera, you got it. It's all in. I've got scratched. You got scratched.
Join us next time as we venture deeper into the tunnels of Fort Widley.